everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my October favorites video. I wanted to label this fall favorites because I know a significant amount of my subscribers are from the US and are currently going through fall. I was looking through my favorites and I'm like, none of these really align with fall. In New Zealand we don't really, well, we'll call it autumn, and for us autumn is March, April, May, and it's not that much of a exciting moment compared to the US. So for that reason, it's just going to be October favorites. By all means, if you guys want to let me know what your fall favorites are, leave them down in the comments because I'd love to know. So without further ado, let's get into my October favorites. Okay, so first up, we've got a good mix of makeup, hair, body care, skincare, hair favorites. Let's start with makeup because everyone loves makeup. I have only used this once, but I purchased this as a recommendation from, well, I saw Dizzy Perkins using it and I was like, you know what, if she loves it, I'm gonna love it too, just because she just got really good recommendations, especially bronzers. Whoops. So this is the Fenty Beauty, the Sun Stalk'r Instant Warmth Bronzer in Caramel Cutie. Now, this shade is what got me into thinking I need to purchase this because I wanted a new bronzer to try, and because I just found myself using the same few bronzers and I was like, hey, I need a new one to try. This one is such a beautiful shade. Like, it's not too cool and not too warm. Like, it is quite warm, but I just feel like this is such a perfect brown shade, and I've used it all over today just to warm up my face, to bronze, contour. That's the only bronzer product I've used, is just this one. Love it so much. And if you're my skin tone or similar, like medium skin tones, you might really love this. Have a look next time you're in Sephora and just swatch it, but it's such a beautiful shade. So yeah, I'm a big fan. It's what I'm wearing today. Blends in really well. I didn't have any issues with it, with blending, and it just looks nice. Like, it's a really beautiful color. Big love. I haven't tried any of the other bronzers or the blush, but maybe I need to get my hands on the blush to try those out. Moving along, next makeup favorite. Okay, this is like a tentative favorite because I've only just tried this once today, but I found the application was quite easy, and that is the eyelashes that I'm wearing. So I'm wearing the Glam by Manicare Hydrolash Water Activated Lashes. Now, I am wearing the style Length, so this one. The thing with these is you just have to dip the band in water to activate the adhesive lashes. Now, I just tried it, so I'll insert footage of me using it, and it applied really easily. Only thing is my inner corners have been lifting a little bit, so I just got some more water in my little bowl and just added it into my inner corners and pressed them down. And yeah, they're really light. I'm not wearing any mascara today, and reason for that is I just need to give my eyelids some chance to heal because I still have that, like a little bit of that remnants of my eye infection that I had a few weeks ago. I actually need to add more eyeshadow to hide the lash band, kind of, because I'm seeing a glisten. But yeah, my eyelid is still recovering, so I thought I would take it easy and not wear any mascara. But yeah, so not wearing any mascara, so when I take my makeup off, I'll just have to take off my base and my eyeshadow. They look really natural, and I'm surprised at how easy they were to apply. So the only thing is like the inner corner thing, but surprised by it. And the lash band is a little bit noticeable, but I covered it with some black shadow. I'm curious to see how it goes for the rest of the day, because if it goes well, then they're a really easy way to apply lashes. And I really want to try the natural ones called Haley. So there's Haley, there's a whole bunch of other ones. There's Daniela, which is the one that I'm wearing, which is nice and fluffy. And then also Naomi, which is more of a intense, I guess. It is intense, but a lot more drama. But yeah, super fluffy. You can kind of, like, it's not that noticeable that I'm wearing lashes, right? Like, you can kind of tell, but it's not like full on, hey, look at my fake lashes. Next favorite is, listen, I finally caved and I bought the Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask, and my goodness, I've been using it for a couple of weeks. As you can tell, that little chunk of dent. I bought the all-nighter set, so I'll insert like a little image of it here because I filmed a little reel that I need to edit. It came with peppermint and ginger snap, which Can I just say, size difference between these? I would have just been happy with the berry being this size, and I wanted to buy the minis, well, this size, and like I think there's a set of 5 with different scents. This, if you haven't tried it before, I would say go with the smaller ones, then you can try them all out and then see which scent you like, because you get so much that I don't know if this is all needed unless you're like a die-hard fan, because that's a lot of, it's like 20 grams of the lip balm. Will say, smells delightful. I really like the subtle berry scent. It smells like, it reminds me of something years ago that I can't remember, that was like something to do with my childhood. I've been using it for a couple of weeks, and I use it before bed, like just slather it on before bed. Also during the day, like I applied some before I started filming today just to kind of prep my lips. And yeah, so far I really like it and no issues. It says it's nourishing and plumping. Wake up to baby soft lips. This nourishing overnight lip mask is enriched with berry mix complex to leave lips smooth and soft. The only like test that I want to do is when my lips get really like broken and chapped, and then I want to try it. I've had like relatively dry lips, but like nothing that, or like no like cuts, because sometimes I get like little cuts on the outer edge of my lips from flossing. So yeah, so far I really like this. And oh my gosh, the reviews on Sephora, I think there's like 12,000 reviews on Sephora NZ, and I was like, you know what, when Sephora had a sale, I was like, I gotta try it, I gotta do it. So far I really love it. And yeah, if you guys have tried this, let me know what you think in the comments, because I would love to know. There's also the gum drop, sour gum, I don't know, is this like the purple version of this? I really wanted to try that one, but I'm glad that I picked up berry because it's not a scent that I would get annoyed with, like it's quite subtle. Oh, and I like the little spatula that comes with it, like I'll insert footage somewhere, but very cute. Okay, next up we'll move to skincare. Okay, so I was talking to a subscriber in the comments of one of my videos, and I mentioned that I wasn't going to color correct. Why am I over there? I mentioned that I wasn't going to color correct in one of my videos because I've been using vitamin C. My skin around my mouth, like my pigmentation around my mouth, has kind of lifted a little bit. Now, whether or not that's placebo or what, I actually feel like it has made a little bit of a difference. Now, I would encourage everyone to do your research on different products and stuff, as always. When I was doing my research, I found out that some serums that have vitamin C in it, like it's not active vitamin C because it's already been in there and is exposed to oxygen. It's not as potent, it's not as active. So I have this Trilogy vitamin C booster treatment that I mentioned that I was using. Now this is a 2-part thing. So the powder was up here and it had like a little button at the top, and you press the button, it drops the vitamin C powder into the liquid. This is, I think it's like rose hip and something else in here. It's literally like you activate it. And it's fresh. So yeah, it says pop the cap, shake well, replace cap and remove cap and replace with pipette, and apply 3 to 4 drops AM and PM. It's fresh activation. Because I read that it had fresh vitamin C, I guess newly activated vitamin C, because you control when you decide to pop it in. But secondly, because it has rosehip oil in it, my skin kind of doesn't love rosehip oil. Like I kind of break out. So I tested it using it only around my mouth, because I knew that because it's got rosehip and oil in it, I can't really apply it all over my face, plus my trouble area was around my mouth. So I've used it around my mouth and I found that it has made a little bit of a difference. Now, it has lifted it a little bit, like not drastic, amazing, crazy changes, but it has a bit, and to the point where I've been able to go away with not color correcting around my mouth. Like I have no color correct on. If you want to compare this based on like different videos and have a look, possibly like makeup videos or foundation reviews. I mean, I personally would color correct, but I feel like the fact that I haven't, it has made a little bit of a difference. I might grab another one of these because you can only keep it for a certain amount of time. I think you have to finish using it within 2 weeks or 2 to 4 weeks, and I obviously haven't. So I might grab another one because it's been past that time. And yeah, I do really like this. I like that it's a fresh activation and it's a small amount, so you can easily get through it in a few weeks. So yeah. Oh, and also, hold on, to tell you guys where to get stuff. Okay, so you can get this from Chemist Warehouse, farmers, pharmacies. Same with like these. Chemist Warehouse, and the other ones are Sephora. Nail care. I purchased this from my previous nail tech. It's the Dadi Oil or Dadi Oil. I say Dadi just because of how I read it. And it's a cuticle oil. Now this is at a lot of nail salons and it's got a lot of good oils in it. It's got olive, avocado oil, jojoba, vitamin E, bergamot, rosemary, lavender. It's got a lot of good oils and I'm almost out, but I've used a few cuticle oils. Like there's one by Essence that's only a few dollars, but it is so good and such a good nail oil, especially if you want to pop it on before bed. It hydrates your cuticles. Look at me just putting it on. I'm almost out. You can get bigger size in it too, but I've had this for a long time and I lost it in one of my bags. And yeah, the fact that it's like a nail polish type brush makes it so easy to just pop on and it hydrates your cuticles. So yeah, a little thing, but makes a big difference to the health of your nails and cuticles. We'll link it in my bio. We'll link everything in my bio just so you guys know. And next is hair. Okay, wait, since we're on kind of almost out of skincare, is this. Now, I've been wanted like these fluffy white headbands just because I saw it all over the internet and I was so close to buying one that was slightly more like a lot expensive from a brand, and I was like, actually I'm sure AliExpress has them. So I just bought one for like maybe $1, $2 from AliExpress. And I love it so much, like to just push back your hair. I won't put it on now because I'll get makeup on it, but it's usually like when I'm editing and I want all the hair off my face, or if I'm about to do my skincare. I want to buy a whole bunch of other ones, but I really like the white one just because it's so clean and pretty. Super cheap, couple of dollars. I'll link it if I can find it on like Amazon or AliExpress, but yeah, big love for like the smallest things. So good. Okay, so we'll do body. So when I was making all my ColourPop orders, I purchased this Soul Body Mitt from the ColourPop website, and I really wanted to try it because I'm like, is this going to be like those mitts that get rid of so much of your dead skin that you see like all over Instagram, social media and stuff like that? And turns out it is. It's not a silk one. I'm not sure what the material is. Actually, it should say in here. It's 100% viscose, and the trim binding is 100% cotton. But I will say that I've been using it in the shower and I just kind of hang it on the shower, and it does get rid of like your skin and your flakes. I don't see my dead skin like balling up all over my body. It's mainly some areas like my side or my ankles, or I think also my underarm, like where the dead skin kind of builds up and you're like, ew, this is so gross. But it is so good, and I think this was only $7 or something, I'm not sure, but they always do sales and it's super cheap. Do really like this. Another one is hair masks. Now, I had a couple of these. These are the Herbal Essences Argan Oil Repairing Mask. You have to apply a half dollar amount or more to wet hair mid-length to ends. Leave on 5 to 7 minutes or longer if desired. Use as needed for boost of moisture and frizz control. Now I use this. This is one that I've already finished. This is probably like my second one so far, or third. I use this pretty much every time I wash my hair, which is twice a week. Once or twice a week. After I'm done shampooing, conditioning, I'll use this as like a second conditioner and then just put it on like probably from here, mid to ends. Yeah, mainly under my ends, and then I just bring it up a little bit just to kind of do like a deep treatment hair mask on my ends to kind of give them more moisture, to look after them, all of that stuff. So yeah, I do really like it, and it lasts a while. Like I just kind of leave it in my shower and then just like use a little bit at a time as I need. Big fan. Oh my gosh. And okay, we'll end on like a good one because I love this, or we'll pop this in whenever. There's two more. Okay, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that we've recently / in the past few weeks purchased a coffee machine. Now I've been wanting a coffee machine for ages, like an actual grinds the beans fresh and then tamp it, make the milk yourself, all of that together. So we have been like keeping an eye on one by Breville. It's called the Breville Barista Express, and a friend of mine has it as well, and so she recommended it too, saying she like really loves hers. I had a sale on it, so we purchased it. Now I am obsessed with making coffees now. I'm not that good at it, but every morning it's something that I really look forward to, because fresh coffee, like I love buying it from the cafe, but then it's like now that we're in lockdown, the cafes are open now for takeaway, but I just wanted to purchase. I've always just wanted a coffee machine. So we got one, and fresh coffee every morning is like the best. We've been trying out different beans. I will add like a little B-roll of me making coffee because I'm going to go do that now so you guys can watch it. And yeah, I love experimenting with the different beans and like changing around the settings and trying to make sure that the pressure hits the right amount for the espresso. We also keep the coffee grinds for my mum to put into her garden so they don't get wasted. Yeah, right now I've bought chocolate soy milk, so I'm trying making coffee with that. It's really good. And we also have like caramel syrups from cane sugar. They do go on sale and they have deals, and then you can kind of sometimes get retailers to price match and beat it by 10%. So that's what we did and save your monies. But yeah, for us, it worked out to be a really good investment because we both love fresh coffee and my husband's buying coffee daily. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. It's a great price. We'll make our money back by making home coffees and very quickly by the amount that we're buying. So yeah, big fan. Would definitely recommend to anyone if you love coffee and if you want to start making coffee at home. I love it so much, and I think is it like the entry level one? Possibly. And it's really cute. She fits in really well with like our kitchen aesthetic and stuff. I'll insert photos as well so you can have a look. So yeah, big fan. Okay, so stop recording. I don't know for how long. Anyways, I was saying that if you guys have the same coffee machine and have any tips and tricks, let me know down below. Or if you guys have any questions about it, then feel free to ask me. I'll answer them as best as I can by as much as I know about it, which is only a very small amount since we've only been using it for, I think it's been like 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks. So yeah, we bought the Breville Barista Express in Black Sesame. I'll add a photo, link in my description box. Love it so much. And I've loved learning about it, like the different things, how the different beans can affect the taste of coffee, toggling the settings so you get the best pressure of espresso to hit the range. I don't know, it's all fascinating to me. Anyways, last favorite, and one I'm going to be using for my hair in my next video, my NuMe Titan 3 curling wand. Now, if you guys want to go back to my first and probably my only video of me curling my hair, I used the NuMe Titan 3-in-1 curling wand. You get 3 different barrel sizes, and this thing is like 6-7 years old. Look at it, like look at the handle. Like she has been through some things, and this is my only curling iron or curling tongs, and I have used this. I have really used this. She's like so worn out, but I love it, and she's still going strong. And I was like, why have I never mentioned it in the favorite? Now, if you remember the OG YouTubers doing collabs with NuMe, that's pretty much how I found out about the brand, as I saw my favorite YouTubers filming with it, and I was like, you know what? They've got a discount code. I want to try it. So yeah, I'm probably use like Lauren Curtis's code or Carly Bybel. She has done so well. Now I will say she gets very hot. Be careful. I've gotten many a burn. Does the job. There's like 3 different sets of tongs, which I will insert a photo so you guys can have a look. This is a medium one, and there's also a bigger one for like bigger, looser curls, and also a smaller barrel for tighter curls. Now I'm going to use this in my next video to do my beachy waves that I've been really liking doing. So I'll insert b-roll footage so you guys can see me doing it, because it's literally going to be straight after this video after I have a snack. Big fan. It comes with the heat protecting glove. Now I will say wear it, because if you're like me, you'll get a burn. I probably had burns like twice, and it'll only be for like a split second, but it makes a difference. So yeah, big love, and it's like such a great investment. Obviously this isn't sponsored, I purchased this myself, but I just wanted to let you guys know, because I'm like, what am I using frequently like that I feel like is really amazing? Oh my gosh, there's like some layer of something on here that I think it's like, I just realized if I peel this off, it'll probably reveal like the clean version of it underneath, but I've just coated it in like hairspray. That's when you know you really love a product, hey? If you're in NZ or Oz, you will need an adapter. So I think I just bought one from Kmart because our power point situation is different. And that's about it. That's all my favorites for October. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, I'm gonna go make coffee, even though it's 4 p.m. Maybe I should do it tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed my October favorites. If you guys have any favorites, then please leave them down in the comments. I would love to know. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a lovely day or night wherever you are. And yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload videos every single Friday and Sunday, even though I missed last week, but that's okay. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. Is everything rolling? Okay, yes. So let's get into this. Hopefully we can wrap this up really quickly. What is this side? Can you guys tell that my eyelash is lifting a little? I've got water on my desk. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Yeah, I'm filming, this is one of 4 videos. I've already filmed a Rare Beauty My Correct Shade foundation review / foundation swatch video, and then a favorites video, and then hair video using one of my favorites, and lip swatch video. So let's get into it. So, and I don't want it to seem like I've just, okay, we'll cut that out.